Bonjour everyone. Oh, it's still hot that. And hot off the press conference. Hopefully you can hear us a bit better. I've got the mic down here this week. Hot off the press conference of Big Brucey's big plan to beat Liverpool. Some shit news coming out this morning, so not really a good morning. Buongiorno in Italian, if you didn't know. Have a bit of that for a Friday Spanish lesson, even though it's Italian. You know, down to me, didn't you? Anyways, Sean Longstaff's not fit, so that's no good, is it? Freak injury, Brucey says, turned his ankle. Final destination behaviour. So he's out. So we definitely haven't got a chance now, have we? The slim chance that we did have, just disappearing in the wind, in the Anfield wind, Merseyside wind. Can't know the shit today, apologies. But Richie, we all know he's out after the Leicester horror tackle by Chowdhury. He's coming on well though, coming on much better than I thought he would be. Apparently he's going to be back a lot sooner. Andy Carroll isn't fit enough, big shame. His expected return was against his former club Liverpool. Not fit enough, not even going to make the bench. My theory behind that, Ashley worried about the lack of sales for Brighton next week. Apparently there's 10,000 sold tickets, the whole plan boycott, that obviously won't work, as they never do. But there obviously still will be less seats there, probably 40,000 again. Brighton won't take many fans, getting that next week. But Ashley's ploy to sell tickets, the return of Big Andy. Andy's homecoming, as he would like. I'm sure he'll be in the squad next week, no doubt about that. But he's not ready for Liverpool. St. Maximin still not ready. He's injured. We still don't know the extent of his. Gale is just semi-retired, I think. He's in centre parks the other day, wasn't he? They actually don't know what his injury is. They sent him off for specialist scans and still don't know. That's very worrying. No one knows. He could put up when he announced his retirement or that he's going to start doing podcasts or something. I don't know what's he going to do. He's just not football anymore by the looks of it. Get yourself on this podcast, son, if you want. Yeah. Talk about what's going on, because no one knows where you are. Would be a nice option off the bench, I think. You've got a good record against Liverpool as well. Never mind. So, will we see John Joe Shelby play against his former side? Well, you'd expect so, because it's going to be him or Key, isn't it? And Key, not good enough for me, although Shelby doesn't protect the back four very well. So it is possible that you could see Hayden and Key in there, very defensive, but it's what has to be done against Liverpool. With their arguably the best front three, well, the best front three in Europe, pretty much, because they won the Champions League. So they're better than Barcelona, who they beat, they're better than PSG, better than Juventus, better than Real Madrid, not what they used to be. It's just Man City, really, isn't it, with Aguero and Sterling, that comes close to who would get into that Liverpool side, because, well, obviously Messi, but, you know, he's not leaving Barcelona, is he? Scary, scary front three, Liverpool. Van Dijk, best player in the world now. Got given it, didn't he? UEFA Player of the Year, best centre-back in the world, no doubt about that. The weak link is Adrian. If Shelby is playing, let's just try and lob him, long-range shots, everything you can. Get at Adrian. Good shot stopper though, that's the thing with Adrian. So press him, put pressure on him. Almiron, I want to see you sprinting up to his face, or in your case, his chest, because Almiron's probably about there on 6 foot something. Adrian, get in front of him is what I'm trying to say. Just pressurise him all in his face, because you seen what happened at Southampton. He gave the ball to Danny Ings, tapped it in. He's got a mistake in him, Adrian. He's very sloppy. He's poor in his distribution, so that's where we need to hound him. Put him under pressure, whisper in his ear, and have his life a bit on corners. A few of them, unnoticed hopefully, even though it's probably VAR. But just get amongst it. And, you know, someone like Shiro would make his day a nightmare. So just Joe Linton, just be that man. Just give him a nightmare. Give him a handful. Because he might make a mistake. He's got that error in him. So pressure him. I think Trent Alexander-Arnold is a fantastic player. Great going forward. The high lines that the wing-backs use for Liverpool, though, is crazy how far the pitch they get. So, catch them out at the back. Shelby and Shaw, see you, long diagonal, Hollywood balls, over the top, catch Alexander-Arnold out. Robertson, not so much, he's better defensively. But for me, Trent isn't that great of a defender. Showed it the other night as well for England. He did have a poor game the other night against Kosovo. A couple of people did, but he was poor. He's out of position. Great going forward. Wonderful at crossing, free kicks and that. Modern day fullback, really, isn't he? He's like a A-star Yedlin. But get him over the top, in behind. That's our only option on the weekend. Almiron and Atsu on the wings, in behind. Joe Linton, just sticking a nut on Adrian, things like that, getting his face. That's all we can hope for. Try and sneak a goal. You look at Tottenham where Atsu played the lovely over lob through ball. to Joe Litton and he put it away. You're going to get 1 or 2 chances in this game. We're going to have to take them. I'm going to drink this. Not just floating here. So that's the best chance of it, isn't it? Obviously, it's always going to be counter-attack against a side like Liverpool. It's probably always going to be damage limitation. I'd say something like a 4-0, and I'm pointing out Gini Wijnaldum to score against us this weekend. I pointed out in the FIFA video, pointing to my TV that you obviously can't see, that he would be man of the match, that he would get the goal, and he did, which was mad. That was pre-recorded, promised. Audio is always live on those FIFA videos. And I was coming to it in this video. I think Wijnaldum will be the star on the weekend. I think he'll steal the limelight off Salah and Mane, who are obviously the ones that are expected to get the goals. But for me, Gini Wijnaldum, he's on fire lately. 2 goals in a week for Holland. 2 goals, 2 games. He's doing what he did for the 2 matches, box about. He's running in there and just see him getting it. Or I think if we do what we did against Spurs so well, heroic defending, which is what we're going to need to do. Everyone behind the ball. Parking the 310 there, the 308, the 36, the 57 and the 42 towards end. All of them buses are at Anfield this weekend. The Mega Bus, the National Express, they're all there. They're ready and waiting. Brucey's Brexit bonus bus. Get them there, blocking everything like Spurs, and it's going to come from someone like a screamer, an absolute thunder cunt, an absolute rocket dick from Wijnaldum. Top bins. I can see it now. I can see it now. And my money's going on it. So that's Big Renty's big tip this weekend. I would say a 4-0. I'd say Wijnaldum to score. And I would say, optimistically, probably 2-0 or 2-1. Maybe Mutu off the bench to make a goal or something like that. Or if he starts, who knows? Probably not. You'd say it was the same team as close as you can get at Tottenham, really, in it. And we just need another gigantic performance at for David to beat Goliath. Because let's face it, Liverpool are a brilliant team. But I do think they have weaknesses. I don't think they'll win the title again. Man City are superior. The squad's amazing. Like Mourinho said, Man City's B team to compete for this league. It's insane, the bench. Liverpool, I don't think have that. I don't think they're that great in midfield, to be honest with you. Wijnaldum's very good. Henderson, Mackham, as much as I don't like that minute, he is very good. Fabinho, Keita, Milner, I still love James Milner. I do. I thought he was class for us. We should have never sold him. Years later, worked up out of him, didn't it? Champions League and whatnot. But I don't think it's a title winning midfield when you compare it to Man City's at De Bruyne and David Silva and Fernandinho. You could go on and on. Players who don't even get on the pitch, man. Seeing that though, last year, obviously, they went on an unbelievable run. What was it, 97 points? Any other year, that would have won them the league, really. And they won the Champions League, so they come close. But for me, I think it'll be the same story this year. I think in defence, like I say, the wing backs, great going forward, not as great defensively, apart from Robertson. I think Robertson's very good. Van Dijk was obviously outstanding, and then Alisson is brilliant, but he's injured. So, that's the way we try and get at them. On the wings, pace, counter-attack, defend. Your life depends on it. Shame that Longstaff's missing. Shame that we don't get to see St. Maximin, even though Adson's done great. Shame I don't even see Andy off the bench, because he'd be a great option to use off the bench, I think, if we're still remotely in the game. But hey, it's one of those where we see it as a write-off. Games against Liverpool don't define our season. It's games next week against Brighton that are the games that you need to be winning, should be winning. So Liverpool is a Brucey bonus. It's if you get 1 ball out of 5 on the lotto, better than nothing it. Not really, you still don't win anything, but you know what I'm trying to say, innit? Nothing's expected. I'm fully expecting 0 points. Right, cheers for watching, everyone. Make sure you drop in the comments below your score predictions. Subscribe to the Magpie Channel TV and enjoy yourself.